achieve things out of mind.
If you are hearing this, you are the resistance, and you are not alone. There are pockets of atoms spread throughout the planet. We are going against the function. The divisive tactics that they use to pit us against each other will be exposed. We are not machines, we are human beings. Join the Atom Effect. Join the movement.
This is the Atom Effect. Achieve things out of mind.
If you are hearing this, you are the resistance, and you are not alone. There are pockets of atoms spread throughout the planet.
Don't never let anybody take your belief in yourself away from you because they hurting inside. Don't you never let nobody do that. Always believe in who you are in the darkest moments, man. In the darkest moments, when you at that pain, when you at the bottom, know that you're gonna get back up. But you gotta believe it.
It took me 10 years to learn this, but I will teach it to you in 1 minute. 1, life waits for nobody. Get up every day and keep pushing through no matter what. 2, make sure you take good care of yourself. If something happens to you, the world will move on and you will fall behind. 3, if you don't work to build your dream life, someone will hire you to build theirs. 4, work in silence. Celebrate in private. People love to ruin things. 5, don't regret your past. Just learn from it and move on. 6, no one cares. Work harder to become better each day. 7, ignore advice from anyone who doesn't live the life you want to live. 8, rule over your emotions. A calm mind can handle any situation. 9, if you find someone better than you, don't hate. Ask them for advice and cooperate with them. 10, you're truly at peace with yourself when you mind your own business.
Yes, sir. We in the building, man. Shout out to you if you tuned in. If you tuned in, you are the resistance. You are the core. Shout out to the Adams and good evening to the Eves. This is the Blac Pill Podcast, Ninja. And we got a good show for you guys today, man. My bad for coming in here a little late. I got to make sure to test the internet and everything like that. But our stream should be perfect very soon. Shout out to everybody in here, man. Hit the like button and answer the poll. We streaming on 6 platforms. Today's show, Jaidyn Alexis, for those of you who don't know. Jaidyn Alexis shares a raw message to Chrisean Rock after seeing her baby at Blueface's welcome home party. Ninja. Where we at? Let me pull myself up. Hold up. Let me see. Boom, we in the building. What's up? Let me move this over. Yeah, man, we made it. Hey, shout out to everybody in here. Like I said, man, we streaming on 6 platforms. What up? YouTube, Rumble, Twitch, Facebook, Kick, and X. My bad. Y'all seen that spit? Yeah, man, like I said, let us know what you think in the comment section. We got a poll in the chat, and the question is, chat, who's the better BM? Do you rock with Jaidyn, or do you rock with Chrisean, Chris Reezy, or Jaidyn Alexis? Let us know what you think. Shout out to Angela. What happened to Angela?
But what the hell? Boy?
What happened to Angela? Not even that. What happened to Hazel E? What happened to who's the other girl? Nevaeh? Hey, man, too many girls out here to keep count of. Anyways, let us know what you think in the comment section. Before we get started, man, quick disclaimers. Everything you guys see here is allegedly and for entertainment purposes and social media commentary only. None of this is real. Don't shoot the messenger. We streaming on 6 platforms. Like I said, what up? YouTube, Rumble, Kick, Facebook, X, and Twitch, Ninja. Yes, sir. Don't shoot the messenger. We do dark humor on the show. Shout out to the big girls. Yes, sir. Shout out to the BBWs. Shout out to them fat girls. You know, they like black men. They say black men love fat women. So shout out to the fat girls, okay? Shout out to the fat girls. And for those of you who are new here, you know, we do a lot of claps. This is a high energy show, or I try to have high energy. Some people like the sounds. Some people don't like the sounds. You know, some people say they're annoying. I lowered the level of the sounds. Hopefully they're at a good level. Past that, second disclaimer. Hey, man, if we lag today, my beezy. Just to let y'all know, shout out to our supporters. We recently got a new laptop. Yes, sir. shout out to my biggest supporters. You guys know who you are. And when I say you guys, I'm referring to the ladies. Ladies, y'all know what it is. Hit my line, ladies. But
hello.
Yeah, man. Yeah, we got a new computer. I gotta set it up. That's also what was taking me a little bit of time because I have to add all my sounds and I gotta add the program into the new computer. But if we stream and the stream starts to lag, y'all know what it is, man. The message still holds true. Anyways, let's get started with the show, man. Everybody got the same social media, but we all have different algorithms. Here's a bit of mine and my fan base. Shout out to the core. And y'all can send us videos y'all want us to react to. Like I said, for those of you who are new here, we discussed the music industry, hip-hop industry, entertainment news specifically, or I guess unspecifically when we branch out. But the main thing we discussed is the hip-hop industry. If you like that kind of stuff, man, you know what it is. Subscribe to your boy, follow for more, and donate. All right, donate. $1 goes a long way. Donate. Don't be shy. All right, where's Instagram? I'm sitting here filibustering. Man, I'm tired, y'all. I had a long day at work and it's cold and the weather's all off, man. It's all messed up. Let's see what's popping off on the Adam Experience today. Shout out to everybody sending us videos to react to. First things first, we got Joe Budden. Shout out to Joe Budden. Joe Budden is discussing his take on the future of podcasts. Y'all let us know what y'all think in the comment section. Let's get it, chat.
For podcasters out there, it's dark. Me and Ian predict that 40% of podcasters will be done in the next few months. Most of them are done right now. They're just not announcing it. They're not saying it. They're holding on by the thread of their skinny. Yeah, I see it. I can see it. They finished already. Niggas are doing everything but podcasting. Said this last part, I'll say it again, and I'm not going to beat y'all down. Podcasting is tough.
Oh, yeah.
I know people think that you're just sitting on the couch and yakety talking with some people you know.
Hey, first thing, it's a full-time job. Just to let y'all know how hard I work, right? Not to toot my own horn. Y'all know I have a job, right? Do y'all understand that? I never tell you guys my job. I never tell y'all my job. Shout out to my white brothers and sisters and my brown brothers and my Mexicans and my essays and everybody in between, right? You know, I never tell y'all my job because sometimes I act a bit racist on here. I'm not racist though, okay? I love everybody. I just like to troll because I know there are people who hate people, but I love it all, man. Shout out to the world. In the words of Diddley, I love it all. Shout out to the alphabet boys and girls and the LGBTQIA+. You know, them, they, them, zim, zer, and all that kind of ish. I don't swing that way, but I'm saying I love everybody, man. Everybody could do what they do. But yeah, bro, so I'm saying that to say, guys, I have a job that I go to and then I come off of work to do this. And this is not easy. Like, y'all see how I had this set up. Y'all see the other setup over there. Only reason why I'm not standing is because my knee has been on fire the last few days and I'm trying not to stress it out anymore. You feel me? But yeah, this is not easy. You got to set everything up. First off, to get the stream to not lag, do y'all know how hard it is to get this stream to not lag? You got to up the Wi-Fi. Like, I got some expensive Wi-Fi. Shout out to Spectrum. Word to Spectrum. It's not the most expensive, but I mean, it does the job. Feel me? You got to make sure if it's not a equipment issue, it's not a Wi-Fi issue. It's just a lot of stuff, guys. It's a lot of stuff that goes into this. And then you have to be able to sit there in front of a camera and talk for hours. So I'm just, you know, I made music, you feel me? So I could do it, but it's not easy. And then what happens when there's nothing going on? For example, one thing I always ask myself, damn, what do I talk about when there's nothing going on in the music industry? And I'm sitting here like this, bro. I'm sitting here like this thinking to myself. So yeah, it's not easy to keep having topics that people want to listen to. Here we go.
Balancing potting with balancing your life.
Yeah.
It can get tough. I'm rooting for all of y'all to fail. I've said that before. So
Oh.
you're not about to do nothing. You don't believe in yourself. You're not about to invest in yourself. You're not trying to improve. You're not trying to get better. You don't know nobody. You don't network. You don't do shit. Move.
Yeah.
For podcasters out there, it's dark.
Hey, like I said, hey, bro, it's not easy. Now, y'all know what it is, man. Shout out to my fan base. Shout out to the core. It's not easy, bro. Y'all know I ain't even friendly like that, to be real. Like, I'm nice to y'all because y'all come to my show and y'all support me. I love y'all, but the rest of the world, hey, man, I'm looking at everybody like this, ninja. Because I don't trust none of these people out here in these streets. And I tell y'all all the time, stay dangerous. Y'all know what it is. We have certain models on this show. You know, we say it get real in the field. Watch out for the Looney Tunes out here in these streets. These are some of the coin terms that we have on this show. But yeah. Yeah, it's not easy. Like I said, you got to invest in yourself. Y'all seen where we came from. Shout out to everybody that was around when we had, you know, Diddy, Jay-Z and the dark side of fame. We had the dark days. What else did we do? You know, last year, like I said, I mean, I came a long way. If y'all seen my first stream versus now, first stream, if y'all looked at the quality of the camera, yeah, I mean, it wasn't the best camera, and now, you know, we officially monetized on YouTube. So, I mean, it ain't easy, bro. It ain't easy. That's why y'all see me pull up every day. And use me as an example. At the end of the day, if you believe in yourself, you can make anything happen. I hope I'm the proof in the pudding. But it's not easy, like I said, because there's people that don't like what you do. You know, there's people that hate on me. Sometimes I delete the comments, but shout out to my homie E-Money. He said I gotta leave the comments. So I'm gonna start leaving the comments so y'all can see the hate. And people gonna hate on you, but shout out to the people in my inner circle. What they tell me is at the end of the day, people are always gonna have something to say. And it's just free game. You know, we used to do course correction on Wednesdays. So let's set you guys on the right course. Right. So, yeah, like I said, man, people are always going to have something to say about what you do, regardless if you do something bad or something good. At the end of the day, just do you. My advice, right, not to refer to myself in the third person, Black Adam's personal advice is try and do the right thing, right, even when nobody's looking. At the end of the day, I mean, there's cameras everywhere, but try to do the right thing. Don't do no shit that you wouldn't be comfortable doing in front of your parents. Shout out to the parents and shout out to the kids, man. Shout out to the kids. All right, let's see what else is popping off. Like I said, the music industry, man, industry news. Shout out to Glorilla. Glorilla pulled up to the chat, and Glorilla said that she and Young Thug are cool after he commented on her looks in the leaked jail cell call. Let us know what you think in the comment section. Here we go.
Have you spoken to Young Thug since he apologized to you? That's something that I feel like you experienced that you kind of was alluded to.
No, we cool.
Oh, y'all spoke?
Yeah.
Yo, my heart was big, Glo.
We cool.
First off, what was your heart beating for? What? I don't know, bro. What these ninjas be talking about? Secondly, shout out to Glorilla, man. Shout out to Glorilla. Merzik. They say Merzik in, where's she from? I forget, Tennessee? Memphis? Shout out to Memphis. Shout out to Memphis. Yeah, they say Merzik. I can't say it right, and if I'm saying it wrong, I'm not disrespecting y'all. Don't send the Goonies after your boy. I'm just saying they say Merzik or whatever they say. Shout out to Moneybag too. Yeah, man, you know me and Glow got beef ever since Glow got with what this ninja name is. She got with the ball player. I forgot his name. I used to watch him. I used to play as him on 2K until I seen he got with her. And once I seen he got with her, I said this, bro. What the hell? I was angry, bro. Y'all know Glow my speed, bro. Y'all know Glow my speed. And also, just a quick disclaimer too. Y'all answer the poll in the chat and hit the like button. In the future, when this shit pop off and I really pop off, I'm gonna let y'all know now. It's a bunch of, look, I'm the type of ninja, right? When I say I shot my shot out here in these streets, bro. I shot my shot out here in these streets. So understand this, guys. In the future, I'm going to be exposed by a bunch of women saying that I said some debaucherous things to them. But at the end of the day, I mean, it's all love. Shout out to all the women that I reached out to, and shout out to the girls that picked me and the girls that didn't. Here we go.
You think she ugly?
You said it. Like, yeah, they say she ain't ugly. People, men.
And I guess y'all put y'all volume up because of, you know, the sound low or whatever. But that's the jail call right here.
They just saying she look like Rihanna.
Man, be like goddamn Rihanna.
You think she ugly?
Now, she not ugly. I'm here to let y'all know she has a big nose. But a lot of y'all, shout out to America, the beautiful. You know, a lot of y'all don't like y'all black features. My bad. I ain't mean to say it. I ain't mean to say it. I like my black features, so I like things black. I like white people too. Hey, man, I like all people. Like I said, I like all people. I feel like we're all beautiful within our own right. So, I mean, she ain't ugly, but I mean, you know, she turned around and got the surgery on her nose. And when I seen that, I was like, damn. Why you did that, little mama? But hey, it's not my body. She gonna do what it do. Like I said, so she had came out way back when with this post. She said, mind you, this the same ninja blowing my phone up to ask what color my eyes is, laughing my ass off. And I'm gonna say this again. Yeah, it's a lot of girls out here where I said some crazy stuff when I was drunk in the DMs. Please don't expose me, because you know, I'm gonna have nothing to say. Like I'm talking about, I was bold enough to where I said whatever I said in the DM, right? And I did what everybody else do. I deleted the DM after. So I don't remember what I said, but I know I said something. Hopefully we can work in the future. And if we can't, it's all good. Anyways, let's continue, man. Before we get to the main event, which is Jaidyn Alexis, we got to show you guys what's popping off in the world. Law and Order with Black Adam, people. We have 31-year-old Sakina, and I know a lot of y'all know the story, I guess. If you do, put a 1 in the chat. 31-year-old Sakina, if I'm saying her name wrong, it is what it is. Mrs. Thompson was found guilty of first-degree murder. My bad, YouTube. for the slaying of 23-year-old Kayla Hodgson after she admitted on stand that she was jealous of Kayla, who was her ex-boyfriend's new girlfriend. Jesus. And I'm gonna let y'all ladies know, hey man, say man, I've had stalkers before. If you like me that much, I don't want to be with you. I'm gonna let you know right now. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I'm not interested. I don't want nobody to be that in love with me to where they stalk my new significant other and plot to put them in the dirt. Okay, not to say it like that, but I gotta say it like that. We're gonna play the clip. Here we go.
31-year-old Sakina Thompson was found guilty of first-degree murder for the murder of 23-year-old Kayla Hodgson after she admitted on the stand that she was jealous of Kayla, her ex-boyfriend's new girlfriend.
A little, I guess you could say, jealous and like insecure.
Back in July of 2022, Thompson flew from New York to South Florida days before the murder with the explicit intention to kill Hodgson. She used a fake Uber account to travel from her hotel to the crime scene and is seen here making her way to Hodgson's apartment at 4.
What the hell?
Yeah.
Oh my God, no way,
Yeah, yeah. Like I said, if you like me that much, bro, leave me alone. I don't want to be with you. I'm good. I don't want nobody to like me that much to where they, like, you know, without taking any form of substances, completely sober, traveled a couple 100 miles to go, I don't know, bro.
4 a.m., where she confronted the victim. Hodgson let her in, and their conversation quickly turned violent.
She just starts grabbing my hair and punching me, and I'm on the floor. I'm kicking. I'm trying to get up to fight back at this point because now it's a fight.
She said because she was 2 months pregnant, she had no choice but to defend herself and unborn child by fatally striking Hodgson multiple times with a piece of glass lying nearby.
Hell no. Hell no. And look, hey, say man, real quick, if you really know the story, right, supposedly they said she cleaned up afterwards too, bruh.
What the hell?
Yep.
Oh
Yep.
my God, no way,
Yep. Let's see what the comments say. Comments say the way y'all talking about her is probably a lot to do with why she even felt the need to go that far. Probably didn't feel seen, felt used, unappreciated. I feel bad for her. She loved that man and he left for someone prettier. What?
But what the hell, boy?
This is why I stay to myself. Y'all justifying somebody. Hey, bro, this is why I stay to myself, bro. We don't know how good she might have been to him or how he ended it with her. Rest in peace to the innocent girl that got caught up in a messed up situation, though. Oh, no, y'all ninjas is Looney Tunes. Nuts. Y'all ninjas is nuts. Women be going out sad about these men for real. You got a life in prison. I'm sure he out there with the next woman enjoying his life. Just watched it on YouTube, and she deserves every ounce of time. Why did she travel to confront her? Life is justified. Both beautiful women, sad ending. Know how to move on with grace. Yes, it hurts, but move on with grace. And I'm just going to let y'all know real quick, bro. If you're going through something in a relationship, whatever the case may have you, shout out to all the baby mamas and the baby fathers out here in these streets. I know y'all be going through it. Hey, man, say, man, if you a stepfather or whatever the case may have you, and you know the baby daddies, oh, well, I'm not going to ruin it for the ladies. I ain't going to ruin it. I ain't gonna ruin it. The game is sold and not told. If y'all want some game, hey man, donate to your boy. But I'm here to let y'all know, bro. Yeah, bro. At the end of the day, guys, you can move on. The world keeps going. Unfortunately, no matter how much it hurts, just move on. Okay. Don't attack nobody. Don't pull up on nobody. Don't roll up on people trying to get gangster and all this stuff. I tell you all the time. I know I sound like a broken record, bro. Don't do no shit like this. Why would you do some stupid shit like this? And yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you. I mean, I ain't gonna say he did an upgrade because that's I feel like that's inappropriate right now in this conversation. But what I will say is, yeah, bro. Yeah, like I said, life keeps moving. Life keeps moving. So get over it. There's another dude. You can find another him. My thing is, what was the point that you were trying to prove when you came to see the girl? Like, why do y'all come for the I mean, I don't know. Like I said, it's tough. It's tough because let's say I have a significant other and they're fornicating with a ninja. Who do I get mad at? I don't know. I digress from that conversation. Anyways, let's continue, man. That was Law & Order with Black Adam. Let's see if we have any more before we get to the main event. We got Snoop D-O-double-G. Shout out to Snoop Doggy Dog. I guess this is Law & Order with Black Adam. Let's get it. We have Snoop Dogg warning that he'll shut down his cousin Daz Dillinger Daz Dillinger's bag and calls him broke after Daz accuses him of using Death Row artists' royalties to pay staff instead of the talent.
But what the hell, boy?
That don't even make sense. But here we go. Let us know what you think in the comment section. Let's get it, people. And hit the like button and answer the poll. We're going to get to the main event, guys. Don't worry. We might actually open up the Blac Pill hotline tonight. I'm charging my phone right now, and I'll let y'all tell us what you have to say. But you got to talk about the show. No weird shit. We had somebody calling last time saying something about being my baby mother or some weird shit, or saying you don't remember me. It was just uncomfortable for me. Here we go.
I see you ain't got shit to do but hate on me, huh? In a minute, I'm gonna fuck you up, cuz. On some real shit. Not physically, but business-wise. Cause you broke as a motherfucker right now, so I'm gonna fuck you up in a minute, cuz. Leave me alone. Leave me the fuck alone. Leave me alone, cuz. I'm gonna fuck you up.
Hey, man, shout out to the Bloods and the Cousins and the Suwoos and all that. Hey, but y'all know he had to put not physically, because if he didn't put physically, you just threatened somebody on social media. Don't do this, people. Shout out to Snoop D-O-double G. Here we go.
Leave me alone. I see you ain't got shit to do but hate on me, huh?
All right, so basically, Daz Dillinger posted he's mad now. Now he want to F me up business-wise by trying to steal everything that I own that was on Death Row by forged signatures, and is not paying royalties since he had the label using our royalties to pay his staff. They're making more than the artist. I sued Suge back in the day. Should I do the same to the cuz it's all in my name. The publishing numbers don't change unless LOL you change it. LOL you a thief. You can't starve me out. I'm independent. I run my own ship. Always have, you little bitch. Why y'all sending kissies kissy faces to each other, bro? That's don't do that,
Brother,
yeah, don't do that. I think we have more. Hold on, I'm gonna see if I can pull it up. I gotta find it though. I'm pretty sure Daz Dillinger came out with something at first before Snoop Dogg said that. I don't know if this is something on the low ski. Let me see right here. Hold up.
I see you ain't got shit.
The paw is trademark.
Okay, so this is it right here.
Like I told Snoop, you got rejected and I got accepted. You know what I'm saying? So that was the moneymaker. The paw is like the Apple sign, like I said before. And like I said, they tried to go behind my back and trademark all my work and then flung my face like, yeah, nigga, we got it, nigga. That's all we wanted, nigga, because I'm finna sell everything for $1 billion to Universal.
$1 billion?
You know what I mean? But
$1 billion.
I'll be selling my shit.
Now, what do you mean by selling? He said he was going to.
First off, y'all talking about selling, right? Y'all talking about selling. I'm talking about $1 billion.
what the hell?
Who giving y'all $1 billion? Now, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Shout out to Snoop Dogg, right? Like, I still listen to one of my favorite songs, if not my most favorite song by Snoop Dogg, is how does it go? She gonna get hers before I'm gonna take it slow. Whoa. What's that song? Oh, Sensual Seduction. Yeah. Yeah. When I'm on my old school-ish, hey, you know the new generation knows nothing about what I'm talking about right now. They sitting there like this.
What the hell?
They like, what? What the hell is this ninja talking about? They be calling me Unc them. I'm like, bro, am I Unc them? I don't know. But yeah. Hey, I still listen to Snoop Dogg to this day. But $1 billion, what are y'all talking about, bro? Who's giving y'all $1 billion for the music, bro? Maybe Drake, maybe bro, not even Lil Wayne. And I feel like Wayne is the GOAT. Here we go.
Sell it, or what they're selling Death Row, the new Death Row that just came?
Snoop, everything Snoop's involved with, he gonna sell all that shit for $1 billion. You know, the motherfuckers
$1 billion?
out for their catalog.
Bro,
and
nobody giving y'all $1 billion,
shit,
bro.
And they just start over and make new music. The paw is trademarked. Like I told Snoop, you got rejected and I got accepted. You know what I'm saying? So that was the moneymaker. The paw is like the Apple sign, like I said before.
All right, so look, I don't know if they're going to give y'all $1 billion. Now, a couple $100 million, yeah. I seen Future. They said Future sold his catalog for like only 70 M's. Now, is Snoop Dogg better than Future? That's a conversation for another day. But what I will say is, yeah, bro, they ain't giving y'all $1 billion, maybe a couple $100 million, and I'm pushing it. Like Drake stuff right now, I think when they was talking about it, is worth like 100 million racks. If I'm not mistaken, it's worth $100 million. And that's why they didn't want Drake to go independent. And we discussed this before on the show. You know, we this is the Blac Pill. We try and peel back that layer of the music industry that people don't want to speak on. Yeah, so they were saying that's why they allowed Not Like Us. Shout out to K-Dot, Kendrick Lamar, for those of you who don't know. That's why they allowed Not Like Us to be so big, even though it tarnished Drake's reputation. And that's why Drake ended up suing, because he was worth that much. And if he went independent, and like I said, this is just allegedly and for entertainment purposes only and social media commentary. I don't know whether or not it's true. I just be reading a lot. You feel me? So they said that Drake, if he went independent, his catalog was worth $100 million, or he was worth $100 million. They couldn't let Drake go independent, because if Drake goes independent, other artists would see that he's making all that money by himself, and everybody would be sitting there like, why would I ever sign to a label? You feel me? Because the label ain't do it. Technically, Drake did. I mean, they was backing him, but Drake is the label. So I don't know about a Billy though, but maybe a couple $100 million. Anyways, y'all let us know what y'all think when it comes to that. We got Rihanna. Shout out to Rihanna and shout out to ASAP, man. Hey, man, the dark skinned ninjas is winning out here in these streets. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We got Rihanna saying that she's proud of her man ASAP Rocky with his acting chops and success. She says that she's gonna give us some updates on what's going on in their life. Past that, yeah, it's tough, man. I don't know how I would feel if my wife or my girlfriend or whatever the case may have you was a billionaire and she made more money than me. I mean, I don't know what his life at that point. I'm sure he's questioning it. Here we go.
How's baby Rocky?
Hey. Oh, she is so big.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't remember the new prestige going this quick.
The boys love it.
Oh, yeah, they actually got used to her.
Yeah,
yeah. Do you want to go?
She's doing just fine and dandy. Thanks for asking.
Yeah.
My boy.
Yeah. How's baby Rocky?
Hey.
How does it feel to be a movie star?
It feels amazing, you know. I can't lie to you. It fits me well, suits me very well.
Shout out to ASAP, man. When I was younger, ASAP made me feel good to be dark skinned. Coming up, because ninjas was on my head about being black, right? They had all the jokes. It was like, yeah, you look like Under the Bed. Oh yeah, Black Attack and all this kind of shit. I'm sitting there like, but yeah, I started listening to ASAP Rocky. And he's like, yeah, I'm pretty Flocko and all that. And I'm like, yo, and I seen girls like in my school, they was going crazy, they was going nuts for him. And I'm like, yeah, this ninja, dark skinned ninja. And I was like, yeah, it's still a good day, okay? I was like, it's still a good day. Yeah. So yeah, ASAP always got a I'm gonna say pause because that sounded homo in my head. A special place in my heart.
But what the hell, boy?
A special place in my heart. I like his music. Here we go.
Rihanna says sometimes she can't believe it when she's watching you on screen. Like, wow.
Yeah, man, that's dope, I guess she's used to seeing me in dad role or just, companion role, but seeing me on the screen, I'm always portraying somebody else, so, yeah.
It's just messed up because that ninja is a stay-at-home dad. I don't know whether or not to hit the, But I mean, shout out to ASAP, like I said. Hopefully she helping him get some money too.
You're doing just fine, man, As cute as ever. All three of them.
All three of them? All three of them? ASAP got an accent now? Hey. Shout out to ASAP. He got an accent now. He be in the islands and stuff.
Well, I'm surprised that the older two getting along as much as they are, Usually, for them to be so close in age, fight a lot. But,
Thank you.
Happy family. Thank you.
Good to see you, brother.
How does it feel to be a movie star?
Shout out to ASAP, man. Shout out to the ASAP Rocky family or the Rihanna family, whichever one y'all want to call it. I wanna take you away. See, yeah, she was a global icon and she's a billionaire. Tomorrow's Jay-Z's birthday, I believe. Shout out to Jay. I don't know if y'all like Jay-Z. All right, before we get to the main event, guys, like I said, we just rambling here. It's stuff I have to show you, man. There's a lot of things going on. First off, oh shit, I meant to say viewer discretion is advised. Yeah. But we got your boy Bossman D-Lo, man. We got your boy Bossman D-Lo getting caught up yet again. This time it's not with I don't know if you could say, we're gonna say a trans person, because I don't know if tranny is a slur at this point. I have no clue. Shout out to they them, no disrespect if that was. But yeah, we had, last time we talked about Bossman D-Lo, shout out to the crib too, shout out to the 305. Bossman D-Lo was getting supposedly exposed for trying to deal with some trans person. I don't know if is it I ain't even gonna say nothing. But yeah. So there was a lady who came out recently, as in today, and she said that Bossman D-Lo she put him to sleep, I guess. Let me see. And Boss Man D-Lo reacted already and he responded. I don't know if this is damage control. I'm trying to find the actual video so I can show y'all what she said. Let me see. So this is what Boss Man D-Lo had to say. Hold up.
Hey, don't act like y'all don't be tired after y'all get that pussy.
Oh. Oh. All right, brother.
Ah.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm tired of y'all who playing pussy game though.
Whoa.
Hey, but get what though? Get what though? Get what though? Get what though?
What's up, fam?
I love that. I love that. But look at me.
Hey, you got money though.
Look at me.
Yeah. We see you, brother. We see you iced out.
I feel it though. You know what I'm saying? Hey, stop sending me that shit. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't fucking sleep. Bitch.
All right, so comments say, man, I'm just trying to catch my life. Somebody said, yuck, he had to redeem himself from that transgender. He just in a food coma. I would have said that it was AI. Oh, he's claiming this one, but when it was a trans girl, he happy he dropped them pictures or probably paid her to do it, especially after that other person exposed them. You see what I'm saying? So we don't know if this damage control or what. LOL. So he responded to this 304, but he didn't respond to the trans girl that exposed him. Hey, bro, what y'all think, bro? I don't know. Somebody said he just sloppy because why he all caught up naked and exposed. This like the second or third time. Yeah, for real, dog. Y'all gotta chill. Hey, hopefully I don't get exposed out here in these streets because it's gonna be a sad day in the day, okay?
bitch, I was sweating. I need some goddamn air, bitch.
Oh.
And fuck you.
Oh.
On the other hand, don't.
Free use, YouTube. Yeah. All right, man. We don't condone none of this paraphernalia that's being shown here. YouTube, please don't demonetize me. That's Boss Man D-Lo. If anything, you got to demonetize his page. Here we go.
Rich nigga, fragrance, I smell like the bank.
Okay, free use, YouTube. So I'm gonna have to filibuster right here because the music. I can't play his music because they're gonna turn around and make me have to mute the whole video. But there's your boy. And like I said, the lady's name is Layla Red Cakes. I'm gonna show y'all what she had to say about the whole situation. 1 second, bear with me. And y'all hit the like button and answer the poll in the chat. We almost at the main event, people. I know y'all want to know what Jaidyn had to say. Don't worry, I'm gonna do my thing, man. Hit the like button. Come on now. Come on. We gotta get there, bro. It's stuff going on in the world. We gotta let y'all know what's popping off. For example, tomorrow, we have a big moon. They say it's gonna be like a red moon or some kind of shit, and the next one's gonna happen in 2045. So you guys should go outside tomorrow and go look at the moon if you have the moon in your city. Okay? Let me see if I can find this girl. Where is she at? I don't even see her. I seen it earlier. I can't find it right now. Let me see. I don't think we're gonna be able to find her, but it's all good. Let me see. Masika, we're gonna talk about Masika too. Don't worry. I got it all here, people. I got it all here. Yeah, so we're not gonna be able to find a girl. Let me see if I go to Say Cheese right quick. Say cheese, say cheese, say cheese, say cheese. Say cheese. Damn, I ain't even been on. Oh, here we go. I ain't been on Say Cheese in a minute. All right, let me see. I'm gonna pull it up. Let me see if we can find it. I don't even see it. Goddamn, that's so fucked up. Excuse my French. Let's see. Let's see. Where is the girl at? I want her to say her piece. You know, we got to get both sides of the story. You dig? Let me see. Lie Bites. Let's see. Shout out Lie Bites too. Yeah. I mean, we probably not gonna be able to tell this girl's side of the story, but it's all good. I'll find it another time. Cause I ain't finna waste my time looking for it, bro. All right. Anyways, we're gonna get back to the show. Fuck it. Shout out to Boss Man D-Lo. I was trying to give you some exposure, bro. Trying to give you some clout. Not that you paying me, but let's continue. In other news, before we get to the main event, y'all hit the like button, answer the poll. We're gonna talk about Masika in a little bit. These are things we have to talk about. Shout out to our fan base. If you didn't know, we're worldwide. We have this rapper right here. So we discussed this briefly yesterday. Poor Stacy, I believe is a 26-year-old person. I ain't know if he was a he or a they, them, or a zim, zer. I couldn't tell. And if you don't know who he is, he's the I guess the gentleman on the right, and if he's not a gentleman, I am so sorry. But poor Stacy's baby mama has been officially arrested after his death. Law and Order with Black Adam, people. So supposedly he passed away the other day, a couple days ago, and then it came out like yesterday, and we discussed it. We said rest in peace, poor Stacy. But police are now saying that his child and his baby mother were in the room when he died. So cops alleged paraphernalia use in the presence of the couple's young child in the days before the rapper's passing. TMZ says she and the kid were in the room when the musician took his own life. Crazy, bro. Crazy. And you know, everybody begging the question, so why she got arrested? They say she was arrested, and her name is Nicole Griestas, or Greekstas. I don't know how to pronounce it. Nicole was arrested because of child neglect without causing great bodily harm. That's the charge, supposedly. That's all we know about the situation. Shout out to everybody back at the crib. I believe he was out in Boca when he passed away. I don't know if he's from Florida, though, but y'all know I gotta big up Florida because I'm from there. You dig, okay? All right, we got to show y'all this, too. So we have the judge in the Milagro case with Megan Thee Stallion. Y'all come listen to this. So we told y'all that Megan Thee Stallion won her defamation trial. Come to find out, fast forward, that it actually got thrown out. So the judge issued a final judgment in the Megan Thee Stallion's case as a defamation. It got tossed after Milagro was ruled a media defendant, but she still owes the $59K and may be ordered to stay quiet about Megan. The craziest thing about this situation, the reason why we're bringing up the story, is the fact that I believe Megan allegedly spent over $2 million to get this court ruling. So I don't know, is that considered a win? Is that a win? I don't know if that's a win, but we're going to play the footage. Here we go.
The jury to decide that it wasn't a multi-million-dollar settlement or finding. That is a win. Absolutely.
The jury also decided Milagro Cooper was a media defendant. That was the reason the compensation for defamation would not count. She alleged she is new media.
What ethics rules do you have to follow, or do you follow?
So,
and just so you guys know, this happened back at the crib. If you didn't know, Miami is not ghetto anymore, okay? Miami's very Spanish now. Spanish people taking over the United States of America through subversion. Not through subversion, but just right under our noses. Here we go. Shout out to the essays.
I could not come up with a code of ethics on my own. I think that because this is so new, those are the different things that we have to create and make a foundation for the...
Hold up.
I'm not out of the airport yet.
And shout out to Milagro. Hey, Milagro, where you from? You sound like you from Louisiana. I can hear it in your voice. But hey, you got some nice brown skin, okay? Okay. You know I had to put that on the flow. Here we go.
But I did just get word that the judge did sign on the dotted line. So the order is official. Defamation was thrown out. She recognized me and agreed with the jury that I am media. So I'm going to need all y'all to correct them different things that y'all done put online.
Shout out to the media. So we got to correct. We stand corrected. The defamation case got thrown out. My bad. My beezy. Here we go.
Love you.
Oh, we like. Well, I can't say I love you, but you know how I feel. Yeah. So I mean, hey, congratulations on order for her. At first, we congratulated Megan. Now we don't know. All right. Let's start gearing up towards the main event. Cause I know y'all sitting there like this.
But what the hell, boy?
Let me see. Do I have anything else I got to cover? Anything else specifically I had to cover? Let me see. I don't really have anything specifically. I guess this last one, we got Bud. Shout out to Bud. Terrence Crawford. Terrence Crawford responds to being stripped of his super middleweight title by the WBC over a sanctioning fee dispute. Let's hear what he has to say, then we'll get towards the main event. Y'all answer the poll and hit the like button, bro. We about to turn up. Don't worry. Here we go.
You talking about pay you $300,000? What makes you so motherfucking better than any other sanctioned bodies, huh?
And real quick, just so you guys understand the story. So basically, he had to pay 300 racks to whoever, the sanctioning of the WBC. Supposedly they lowered the amount for him. Past that, that's all I know about the story. I'm gonna let him say his piece, and let me see if we have more footage, because I gotta let him start from the beginning, so that way it makes sense. Here we go.
I gotta dive right into it.
And he said based off of what we know, that Crawford said all the other sanctioning bodies accepted what he paid them, and he is not paying the $300,000 in sanctioning fees of the $50 million purse from his September 2025 win over Canelo Alvarez that the WBC says he owes to keep the belt. And that's why I tell y'all, bro, in this world, hey man, you got to pay to play. I've been telling y'all, bro, life is a game, life is a stage. The game is a pyramid. So think of a pyramid, and I've explained this before. I'll continue to say this. You can only balance on top for so long. Somebody's going to either pull you down or something. Here we go.
You know, I see Mauricio, you know, got a lot to say about me not paying him $300,000 plus another $100K something for sanction fees, right? Then he gonna tell me I ain't even apologize. Like, who the f you think I am?
Oh.
Boy, you better slap your off and paying your ass shit. You talking about pay you $300,000. What makes you so better than any other sanction bodies? Huh? Answer that question. What makes you better than the WBO, the IBF, or the WBA? Everybody accepted what I was giving them. But you, the WBC, think that you better than everybody. I gotta dive right in.
Hold up.
That you better than everybody, don't you? So since you, the WBC, and you got the green belt, which don't mean shit. Real belt is the ring belt, which is free. What are you talking about? You want me to pay you more than the other sanction bodies because you feel like you better than them. How in the world all the sanction bodies agreed to the same amount, but you sit your motherfucking ass up there and say that I need to apologize to you?
Yeah, I mean, look, y'all gotta understand, bro. It's pay to play. So I mean, I guess because they hosted an event, they set the fight up, they want to get their cut too. But y'all just got a peep game, bro. So you get into a ring, bro. You fight for your life. You know, you put them gloves on. Say, okay, I may not come out. I may die, because you guys, you know, you could pass away from boxing. You could pass away if you get hit the wrong way. You come out halfway beaten up, and then you gotta pay 300 racks.
What the hell, boy?
Yeah. I mean, I understand where he's coming from. And if I had millions, I'd be real stingy with my money too, because everybody trying to take your money. So shout out to Bud. We just had to let him say his piece. All right, man, let's start gearing up towards the main event. I know y'all want to hear this thing. Where do we start, man? What's the main event about? Jaidyn? Shout out to Jaidyn. Before we discuss Jaidyn and Chrisean, we're going to start with Hood Trophy Bino. Shout out to Soulja Boy, Big Draco, Stacks on Deck, Money Gang, Ninja. So recently, I'm sure you've seen, from what I've seen on the net, we seen, what's this ninja name? Let me switch this up, guys, real quick. All right, here we go. Let's see. Hold up.
As a licensed...
Shut up. We don't care. Sorry. Not sorry. All right, so from what we've seen Hood Trophy Bino, and shout out to Hood Trophy Bino. We seen Hood Trophy Bino officially move on from Chris Reezy. And for those of you who don't know, I call Chrisean Rock Chris Reezy. So right here, we have Masika and Hood Trophy Bino laid up with each other. Now, I mean, this is not necessarily a bad thing, but Masika was actually facing backlash because I believe her husband just recently died, her ex-husband. Now, I don't know why people are up in arms when, you know, she's the ex-wife, but we're going to discuss that in a little bit. Here we go.
Really? So what?
And also, let us know what you think in the comment section. And shout out to everybody who watches on the playback. Y'all let us know what y'all think, too. Let's get it. Look at these people. Aw, lovebirds.
I'll be in San Diego tonight. Me and Bay.
You and Bay.
You're not coming tonight.
Yes, I am.
Yeah.
Like I said, we gonna be in there.
Let's do that.
First of all,
I'm going to work, babe.
First of all, I'm busy tonight, so I can't come, motherfucker. But I might change my mind.
Hey. Masika ain't ugly. Masika straight. How old is Masika? Oh, whoa. All right, so, you know, this ninja blood affiliated. Shout out to them gang banging ninjas. Shout out to the set. Don't disrespect the set, as they like to say, on the dead homies, okay? On the dead homies. But yeah, so this ninja putting up his thing. So basically, Masika started receiving backlash for all this, right? And I'm going to tell y'all what she had to say. Hold up. Let me see if I find it. Let me see if I can find it. I'm gonna find it. Hold up. I got it in the Adam experience. We gonna find it right now. Masika had this to say. So Masika had called out, and this happened 2 days ago or 3 days ago. Masika had called out Blueface and her late husband's alleged brother, labeling them clout chasers, because like I said, everybody was up in arms and they had their panties in the water because supposedly, you know, they said she moved on too quick. Here we go.
The amount of clout chasing and lies and just attention seeking that's come out from grown ass men who were supposed to be friends of my husband. It's sick. It is sickening. And here's the sickest part, right? Now, I want to say all of the blogs that have reported, as well as 90% of the people in the comments, were well aware that my husband and I were separated.
So they saying in the comments, right, real quick, is this thing on? Is my mic on? Hopefully it's on. So they're saying in the comments that they got married 2 years ago, but she's saying that they were separated for 2 years, and they saying everything that these men have been saying about you is true. And I'm just like, bro, what they been saying, bro? What they've been saying. And they say, oh, the people eating you the fuck up. Here we go.
And have been for about 2 years. Okay.
And I mean, gentlemen, real quick too, like I said, today, course correction, I'll give y'all some game, some free game. Y'all niggas gotta hit the like button though and donate to your boy. But I'll give y'all some free game. And I mean, yeah, I mean, look, the reality of the situation is, bruh, when a woman marry you, I mean, unless she rock with you, if she don't rock with you for real, I don't know why y'all expect loyalty sometimes from people who don't rock with you. Now, I'm not necessarily talking about Masika. I'm saying in general, right? I'm using these terms that I'm saying right now loosely. So a lot of people, I notice a lot of people, and I know y'all always like to beat me up in the comments talking about, oh, you want a yes man and all this kind of shit. I'm the type of person, I don't deal with people that don't like me. That's just me. If you don't like me, I don't want to be around you. If you got issues with what I'm doing, I don't want to be around you because I like to be in my own space. I like minding mines and doing my own thing with people who want to do what I do too, or enjoy doing what I'm doing, whether that's me streaming, you feel me? I'm on the game. When I go out outside the crib, you know, I'm a very artistic person. I like watching movies and shit. I want to make my own movies, direct my own shit. And we're going to be doing that soon. You know what it is. But yeah, like I said, if you got issues with what I'm doing, in my head, you're infringing upon my rights because this is the free world. You dig what I'm saying? You're infringing upon my rights to do what I want to do with my time. I don't like people that's like that. I'm like, bro, leave me alone. Like, you're not the boss of me. I like to handle my own thing. So I'm just like, bro, gentlemen, sometimes y'all gotta understand, bro, if a woman don't rock with you, it's okay. And ladies, y'all take the same thing and extrapolate and date them and Zimzer. Y'all do that too for however way y'all do y'all relationships, right? Y'all gotta get okay with, first off, stop being scared to be alone. It's okay to be alone. Look, peace. I'm never really alone. You know, I got people around me all the time. You know, Melody is right behind me right now. If I move, I'll hit her tail, she'll scream. So, you know, I always got Melody with me, so I never really feel like I'm alone. But the main thing, like I said, I'm a very spiritual person. I don't say it too much because I don't want to push, like, I'm not trying to push religious content on here. But I'm saying I feel like I got God with me the whole time, so I'm never really alone, if that makes sense. Right? But yeah, y'all can't be scared to be alone, bro. It's all good, bro. There's people everywhere, bro. Go do something with people. There's a bunch of things going on. What's that app where you turn around and you can go be with people? Groupon? It's not Groupon. I forget what it's called, but here we go.
I'm just really sick of these grown-ass, loser-ass niggas trying to use my name because of who I am and what the amount of I've done. And my husband's death for clout.
Now, my whole thing is rest in peace to her husband. You know, we don't speak ill of the dead on this show. And the reason why is because the dead can't defend themselves. So I don't really know her husband like that. Now, what I will say is shout out to everybody that watch all these people. What is Masika known for? No disrespect, right? What is she known for? I don't know. I don't know, and I'm asking wholeheartedly. Here we go.
Pretending to be his brother and pretending to be his friend when both of you already know fucking weird-ass, lame-ass niggas. What is y'all's issue with the meta classes? First of all, you'll never see anything that was recorded on those meta classes.
Besides the point. Anyways, hold up. Right here. So she says she's been separated from her late husband for 2 years after fans accused her of fake crying at the funeral. And like I said, now she popped up with Hood Trophy Bino. So we're going to relate this all. Just follow me. Here we go.
First, I was told that I can't grieve because we are separated. Then I was told that exactly. Everyone knows me and my husband had been separated. That was no secret. Now, we were co-parenting, raising our daughter, both daughters. He's been very active in Kari's life since she was 9. I mean, since she's 9 now, since she was 4. I planned every single detail, everything. None of them niggas helped me. As far as the photographer, I don't know any fucking photographers in Houston. I asked Gayface if he could get me a photographer for the balloon release. Not the funeral, the balloon release. So he put me in the group chat. First, I was told that.
All right, so comments say, all of us did not know you were separated because not everyone pays attention to you. I didn't even know you was married, but even if you were separated, you look crazy hopping out with the Ninja Turtle known for PR dating stunts days later. And the Ninja Turtle, of course, is Hood Trophy Bino, okay? That's what they talking about. That's what they talking about. All right, so you could have waited and kept the relationship private for a while so you don't look cold and messy and you know it. My whole thing is, bruh, I mean, I don't know. My question is, and shout out to Elevate. Elevate said that she's from Love and Hip Hop. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Yeah, because I wasn't going to get it. Okay, so everybody know her from Love and Hip Hop. Now, ladies, gentlemen too. My question to y'all, and y'all put this in the comments, bro. Like, if you get married, now I'm not married. Don't beat me up, right? I'm not married. I'm just asking. I'm begging the question. So how long do y'all wait? Like, let's say, God forbid, the worst happens. Y'all know what it is. I ain't going to say it because y'all going to be like, oh, wipe your mouth, you know? So the worst happens, okay? The worst happens. How long are you going to wait before you move on? Now, I know most of y'all ain't going to put the truth, but put in the comments how long you plan on waiting if the worst happens to your significant other. And if you can't think about them like that, think about somebody else. Death is a real thing. I tell you guys all the time, I'm aware of my mortality. How long do you plan on waiting before you move on? Now, I ain't gonna say a day or a week. Like I said, that's what they saying that she did. I'm saying, how long do y'all plan on waiting? Put that in the chat. Give us a time frame. Give us a time frame. Anyway, so Masika's from Love and Hip Hop. Now I know who she is. She said, comments say, I thought she said she wasn't going to explain nothing to us. Wait, the photographer knew your estranged husband and you were worried about said photographer because they were close friends of your late estranged husband, but you didn't think he would be there during the funeral to pay his last respects. We're all confused. Even if you didn't have the pics, even if you didn't ask to have the pics taken, why you still posted them? Here we go.
With a photographer who, again, I asked to come to the balloon release. Now, the next day, I did ask him if he could take pictures of the family beforehand, before the funeral. I wanted pictures of the family.
And another thing I want y'all to realize too, real quick, bro. Y'all got to understand, social media controls our lives now. Like, social media is a pivotal part of our lives. Our phones are like, we have evolved to where we have to have the phone in hand. Like, even me, y'all see me, I'm on this thing. People do what they do for clout, bro. Clout's a hell of a drug. You know, I'm not saying that's what she did, but clout is a hell of a form of paraphernalia, okay? So y'all got to remember, when y'all see people do a lot of the stuff that they do, bro, sometimes you just got to realize that they doing it for the gram. Literally. Here we go.
I didn't want pictures at the funeral, actual funeral. I didn't know that he was going to stay and take pictures for the funeral. At first, I didn't know. I didn't know if he was still there. But the fact that the photographer knew my husband and I was honestly worried about him because it was so emotional. I didn't even know he was going to be there. And then you got these weird ass niggas talking about she didn't cry at all. First of all, I don't have to cry. But second of all, I was crying my eyes out. And I've cried every single fucking day. I've cried more than I've ever cried in my entire life these past 33 days than I have in 33 years.
All right. Okay,
With
so
a photographer who again.
All right, so boom. So she said she did grieve, and I mean, you know, people had their own trauma response. First off, when somebody passed away in the family, it's a trauma response. Like even me. Rest in peace to my granny. Since my granny passed away, I mean, you can't really make me cry like tears. Like I'm kind of cold now, and I think it's because you know. That's where I guess in my head subconsciously I put like the last of my love per se. So you won't see me just up and crying, right? Like I'm not just gonna be having a day, oh, we gonna just ball out today, you feel me? We just gonna ball our eyes out, watch the love movies and all the sad movies and just cry. It ain't gonna happen. I feel like that you know, unfortunately that passed with my granny. So I'm more hardened now. And like I said, death is a trauma response, but we can't tell nobody how to grieve. Let's continue.
So the sick thing to me is,
and y'all hit the like button and answer the poll in the chat. Like I said, we're gonna all make it make sense. We're showing you what happened to bring you up to speed with Hood Trophy Bino. After that, we're gonna shift over to Chrisean and Blueface baby and Jaidyn and all that stuff that's going on over there at the circus. You dig? Here we go.
The fact that all these blogs and all of these motherfuckers in the comment section know I was separated from my husband for over 2 years.
Nobody knows that.
I still showed up and did everything I needed to do, and I'll continue to do everything that I need to do because it's not done. There's so many things that I still have to take care of. All of his affairs that I'm still taking care of, and I will still take care of them. I'm talking about oh, she moved on too fast. Oh, it was fake. Oh, it was this, it was that. I've been separated for over 2 years. That means I'm not supposed to grieve. That means it's not supposed to hurt. That means I was supposed to want this to happen.
Yeah. Anywho, like I said, so rest in peace to her husband, ex-husband, separated, whoever, I don't know, estranged. So fast forward, like I said, now we got Hood Trophy Bino with her. I was just showing y'all. Hold up, let me go back to Live Bites. I should have put it in Adam Experience. Let me see. Where we at? So here she is with this ninja now.
Really?
So what?
We gonna be in San Diego tonight. Me and Bay.
You're not coming tonight.
Yes, I am.
He just all over.
Like I said, we gonna be in that bitch.
All right.
Listen up.
First of all,
I'm going to work, babe.
First of all, I'm busy tonight, so I can't come, motherfucker. But I might change my mind.
What was the joke? Somebody let us in on the joke, bro. I don't know the joke. Here we go. Hold up. Yeah, like I said. So we showed y'all this one. All right, so hold up. We got a little bit more. Let me see. Let me go back to Adam Experience. So Hood Trophy Bino now is with this lady right here. Like I said, he's officially with her. I guess they a thing now. They a couple or whatever. There's your boy right here. So this the internet's new favorite couple, Masika and Hood Trophy Bino.
You wanna make people mad? Live your fucking life.
Why he looking like that, bro?
But what the hell, boy?
Why he looking like that?
Glam is giving. Thank you. Thank you very much.
All right, so let's see what comments say. Comments say the video so stanky. Bino got a face only a mother can love. Relationship goals. Has she been home? This is a PR relationship. So they all saying that it's a PR relationship. It ain't our favorite ish. This ninja is ugly. And then they got the scratching and all that kind of stuff. Girl that man BM was live and said he had HPV, and her all have it, and you over there kissing him. I bet you gonna kiss your babies. I just can't. Hold up, let me see. And we gotta show y'all that too. Let me see if I find it. Yeah, I don't know. Shout out to I don't know. Like I said, ninjas are weird to me. I don't know. Like I said, in terms not that I'm looking at another man's baby mother. Okay, let's just start there. But I mean, maybe Masika not my type. Like I like her brown skin though. But like his baby mother look, in my opinion, better than her. Don't beat me up. Don't beat me up. I'm just saying. Shout out to Hood Trophy. Hey, Bino, don't send the goons after me, bro. I'm just saying, bro. I would just stay with my baby mother. That's me, though. That's me. Okay? So, yeah, he like that booty. He like that derriere.
I think that's all they need. That's enough. That's enough.
Yeah. Yeah, he like that.
Y'all gonna be at the house, okay? Have a good night. Brush your teeth. Pay your bills. The first thing coming up, your mortgage. Well, y'all don't have mortgage. Your rent is due. Make sure you pay that before you pay me attention, okay? Love you, bye.
Okay, yeah. So she happy with that ninja. You know, they kissing on each other. So real quick, we got to go to TikTok because we got to figure this out. So Hood Trophy Bino's baby mama came into the chat and said supposedly that he has HSV. Yeah, I mean, I have no words on that one.
Promote your best performance song for at least a year.
All right, shout out to promo guy.
A lot of times.
Shout out to promo guy. He got some free promo. All right. Let me see. Hood Trophy, Bino, baby mama. And we discussed her before. I forgot her name. It's been a minute. But let me see what she got to say. And this was recently. Let me see if I can find it because this just happened. I remember seeing it. Hold up. Hood Trophy, Bino. Let me see. So this is his baby mother right here. Hold up.
He's gay. He like his ass ate. Put that on y'all 2 pages. And it's a video, sweetie.
Hold up.
Put that on y'all 2 pages.
Yeah, so this her.
So I never cared. That's what I'm saying. He's going to make me start telling his business.
So let me see. Hood Trophy Bino. Hood Trophy Bino Masika. Let me see. Blah, 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 blah. Where is the baby mama?
How do y'all be finding each other? You found me? I was minding my business.
I ain't, no.
You didn't find me?
We got each other. I ran into you.
Oh, really? I don't keep up with nobody. I don't give a fuck about nobody. I ain't worry about nobody. I do whatever the fuck I do. I think I don't keep up with nobody.
And that's why I think we connected. We don't even watch TV.
I didn't even watch my...
And shout out to Elevate. We gonna look up what Elevate says. She said Lola T got the clips from his baby mama. I thought I seen them somewhere. I don't know what happened.
That's when I was on TV.
So, I got my wife. Haha.
Hey, yeah, I don't know. Ninjas are always weird to me. I don't understand why y'all get other women. Well, let me not speak. Because if I turn around and say something, you know, I'm gonna turn around and might fuck around, do the same thing. But yeah. I'm just confused. Like, what always confuses me, let me filibuster for a second. What always confuses me is like, y'all get y'all baby mama and then y'all go start another life with somebody else. I'm just like, what the hell? Why? Oh my God, no way. Somebody gotta break it down to me, bro. I don't understand the reasoning. What's the method behind the madness? What's the method behind the madness? I want to pull up what his baby mama said because I seen it somewhere and we were supposed to discuss it, but I can't find it. I don't want to put her peas, but I'm gonna put her peas. Her Hood Trophy Bino baby mama. Let me see. Herb derp. Let me see right here. Hold up.
Shit. Do y'all know when I posted that pill bottle, how many niggas, not how many niggas, because I'm not gonna say it like I just got so many niggas under my belt or anything like that.
So I don't know if this is I guess this is baby mama. I'm pretty sure this is baby mama, but you know, when y'all put on makeup, ladies, I'm here to let y'all know, when y'all put up makeup, y'all look amazing, but sometimes I can't tell if you're the same person, okay? I'm just gonna say it. All right. But yeah, so this her right here. So this what she had to say about it. Here we go.
But I definitely was getting calls like, Bree, what's up with this? Because me and you done did this, so what's up with this? Like, it blew back on me, and I knew it was. And I was okay with that because guess what? I live in my truth. I don't have to hide from nothing. Unfortunately, a lot of people do not live in their truth. And if y'all from LA, then y'all should know that I'm not lying. She was a stripper working at Crazy Girls. Okay? So you would know that I'm not lying. I wouldn't give a fuck. Me and her had words, right? Me and her had words because he was fucking with both of us at the same time. That's why I said y'all just delusional. But he was fucking with both of us at the same time. Me and her had words. She ended up telling me that one of his baby mamas
Tristan, you gotta wait because Bryson is upset, so I have to make sure that he calms down before I put him in the car seat again. Anyway, that told me, and this was before, like, mind you, this is before I had Bryson. So I found this out that it was a possibility in January of last year. Cause I'm gonna be honest, I don't give a fuck. In January of last year, telling a nigga to be honest with himself. So I found this out in January of last year that there was a possibility. Well, it wasn't a possibility. So
Yeah, just so y'all know, the only reason why I know Hood Trophy Bino, shout out to Elevate. Elevate said, yeah, he's known for chasing reality stars. Yeah, I mean, I know about him because he got with Chrisean, but the only reason why I know about him is because Soulja Boy and Blueface be beefing with each other, and they was beefing, and there was this whole thing with their baby mamas and stuff, and they was beefing with each other. And I know Stacks on Deck Money Gang, that's Soulja Boy's camp or whatever, and I only know that because, like I said, I used to listen to Soulja Boy when I was younger, so that's the only reason why I know about Bino, with like when he first came out and shit like that. But here we go.
mind you, so and then that's how I know y'all are just dumb and naive, because on God I was dumb and naive. So I'm about to tell y'all. So the girl told me, like, yeah, when we had words, me and her text, and I swear to God, I wonder if I got the messages. She was basically like, one of his BMs, I'm not gonna tell y'all who, told her that he had that. And I swear to God, and I'm about to show y'all this, so y'all know I'm not lying. This was in what? Last year. This was last year. Babe, all I gotta type in is herpes on my phone. Watch all the messages.
Yeah. I don't know what happened to my camera. Probably somebody trying to call me while I'm doing the show. Please stop calling, whoever you are. Stop calling. What's up with the camera? Hey, but like I said, if it's not that, hey man, this is what I'm talking about, where they turn around and try and do you dirty whenever you talk about certain stuff. They always try and demonetize me. I'm gonna keep the video playing while I fix this. Here we go.
Let this shit come up. Hold on, let me find the message from last year so I can show y'all. Cause I text that nigga, I said, bitch, blanc.
Let me see what's going on here.
Anyway, I was like, bitch, you got woo. Nigga started calling me. Started calling me because that girl told me that. But mind you, I was being naive. And he basically told me, because she told me originally that she saw the pill bottle first. And I was like, damn, I haven't seen it. Like, you know, and I'd be at his house all the time. I was like, I ain't seen it. And I'd be all up in his shit. I'd be there alone, all type of shit. So I never seen it, right? So then I want to say when his response to it was that he thought he had something and the doctor prescribed it to him and he didn't have nothing. That's what he said. My dumb ass believed it, right? Because I was so just dumb. Anyway,
yeah, this is crazy.
Be dumb. So, like, you get what I'm saying? Because I used to be dumb.
All right, so long story short, we just have to assume that this ninja, hey, bro, shout out to Blueface. Hey, Blueface, bro. Well, first off, no disrespect to Chrisean when I say this. Blueface, leave Chrisean alone, bro, okay? Leave her alone. Don't do Nathan, okay? Leave that alone. All right, so back to what I was doing. Yeah, I don't know what happened, but every time we talk about something explicit on here, they always try and demonetize my stream, but we got it back fixed. Let's continue. So, yeah, she say she got the, you know, the HPV, bro. What do I say? I don't know what to say. So that's what's going on over there. Anyways, we got to get into the main event, man. Let's get into the main event. Hold up. Where we at? We going to get into the main event because I know y'all want to discuss Jaidyn and Chrisean, so let's get it. 1 second. Y'all bear with me. Let me see. Let me put Instagram away real quick. That's what's going on with Hood Trophy Bino. Main event time. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 2. All right, man, main event time. Y'all let us know what it is, man. Let us know what you think in the comment section. I don't know what happened there just now, but they try to demonetize the show, but we're going to keep pushing and persevering for success. Shout out to everybody in here. So like I said, main event, Jaidyn shared a raw message to Chrisean after seeing her baby at Blueface's welcome home party. Let us know what you think in the comment section. Let me pull myself up. Reason why we were showing you Bino, like I said, I had to make sure to show y'all what's going on in that side of town, so that way we can show you what's going on this side of town. Past that, I don't know why I'm extra bright today. I look extra bright on the show. Is it me? Should I turn off the flash? Let me see. I don't know. Fuck it. We gonna leave the flash. Should I not leave the flash? We'll turn off the flash. All right, let's get it, man. Y'all let us know what y'all think in the comment section. Past that, here we go. We gonna go to Instagram. We go on to Instagram. And a lot has happened. A lot has happened, okay? I've been discussing this. I discussed some yesterday. We're continuing to discuss today. So yesterday we discussed Tashiki. Shout out to Tashiki. Tashiki went off on Chrisean. We discussed Blueface. Blueface defended Chrisean, saying that he never seen her smoking or drinking while she was pregnant with him. And we debunked that. So, yeah. we debunked that idea. We seen it because we have video proof. Past that, 1 second, y'all. I don't know what's going on with this thing. Yeah, man, this thing got me bright as hell. But yeah, now we fast forward to today. We got some things we got to discuss with Jaidyn. So Jaidyn popped up on Adam 22's show, right? And Jaidyn had a lot to say. So, like I said, this is where we left off yesterday. Yesterday, Blueface said he would smash Lena the Plug after she admits that her and Adam 22 may have had some kind of I don't want to say it, but STDs. What the hell? I don't want to say it because I'm like, damn, we was just talking about HPV. Hey, man, people, hey, all y'all get tested out here in these streets, man. And that's why I keep them condoms on me just in case, because I don't trust none of you ninjas. I mean, not ninjas. Y'all know what I mean, because that's disgusting. Shout out to Day Them. Here we go. Hold up.
Men who I would prefer you bang is definitely her.
Why do you say that?
Chrisean's also, she's scary.
What do you mean dirty? Define dirty.
Gross.
You think she got STD?
Well, the word on the street she did.
Yeah.
She gave birth through the canal.
I mean, she's
so like I said, reason why we're bringing up this footage right here is because Jaidyn popped up on the show. So this all started, we seen the post, and I don't have the post right here. I can't show y'all the post, but we seen a post on City Boys. Shout out to City Boys. Oh, we have it right here. So we had this post right here where it says Blueface's first BM, Jaidyn Alexis, is set to get her black blown out on Adam 22 and his wife's Lena the Plug's Talk podcast. So we don't know whether or not this is true. You know, they could just be PR marketing, but Blueface's first baby mother, Jaidyn Alexis, is stepping into a whole new spotlight after she's getting ready to appear on a podcast. And of course, she appeared, and this is some of the clips that are coming out. The announcement instantly sparked conversation because this platform is known for blending interviews with adult content, and Jaidyn is confirmed to participate in an on-camera scene with Adam and Lena as part of the episode. Like I said, it could be PR. I don't know if they fornicated with each other. If they did, yeah. What the hell? That's crazy. Oh my God, no way. But at the end of the day, we are not the boss of anybody's body. So like I said, let me bring this footage back up. Here we go.
Between the two of them, and who I would prefer you bang is definitely her.
Why do you say that?
Chrisean's also, she's scary.
What do you mean?
And they're saying that they would prefer that she banged, you know, they would prefer Adam 22 to engage in fornication. I'm sorry, I said bang. That's what white people say. Shout out to my white brothers and sisters. I don't talk like that. Hey, shout out to all my white brothers and sisters. Y'all be saying bang and stuff like that. I don't say bang. We say fornicate. We say, you know, black people say hunch. They be saying hunch. I'll be like, yo, that sounds... I'm like, bro, just say sex, bro. Say sex. I'm going to say fornicate. So, yeah, they wanted to fornicate with Jaidyn, which is a bit weird, but here we go.
I mean, dirty. Define dirty.
Gross.
You think she got STD?
Y'all answer the poll. Answer the poll.
Yeah. She gave birth through the canal.
Oh.
She's
wow. We're throwing big shots.
You think she...
Hold up. So she said word on the street. She was talking about Chrisean. She said something about giving birth through the canal. Ladies, y'all tell us how it works. I ain't got no kids, so I don't know. But yeah, y'all answer the poll. Hit the like button. Let's get it.
Had one since birth?
No. When she gave birth.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't know what was going on at her birth. But.
I mean, I just feel like she's the kind of chick that could have an STD for like years and just kind of fight through it.
And like I said, right now they're talking about Chris Reezy. They're talking about Chrisean Rock. And shout out to Elevate. Elevate said that Jalen did OnlyFans content with Lena before when she left Baddies. Oh. What kind of swinger voyeurism kind of thing is going on right now, bro? This is crazy, bro. You know, I ain't know the story. Shout out to Elevate for the deets.
Like not in tune with her own body, just sort of like just.
You know what? I agree with that.
Like chlamydia is just my friend. It's just living inside of me.
You guys are getting real dirty over here.
I'm not really bothered by it. It's like a roommate.
But you know, some people don't notice.
I've heard that.
That is a thing, you know?
Yeah.
Between the two of them, and who I would prefer you bang is definitely her.
Why do you say that?
Chrisean's also, she's scary.
What do you mean dirty?
And she's saying scary. She's scared to get beat up by Chrisean, okay? She's scared to get beat up by Chrisean. That's why she said that. But shout out to Lena. Here we go.
I mean, you never know.
You ever had it?
I have not.
Really?
Thank God.
Yeah?
They're not that bad.
I'm fighting
honestly.
strong.
They're okay.
In our line of work, it's kind of inevitable.
We've had them a couple of times.
I'm trying not to.
Yeah.
But you know, hey, I'm still young. I mean, you never know.
You ever had it?
I have not.
Really?
Thank God.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're not that bad.
I'm fighting
honestly.
strong.
They're okay.
Yeah. In our line of work, it's
Here we
kind of
go.
inevitable.
We've had them a couple of times.
All right,
I'm
so
trying.
like I said, she popped up on that show, and we're going to show y'all what she said. Hold up. Let me see if we have some more. We do have some more. 1 second. Let me go find the clip. Why these clips not popping up? It's all good. I know how to pull up these clips. Let me see. Tashiki right here. So we have Jaidyn speaking on Scene Junior. So shout out to Elevate. And I think everybody thinking about the recent welcome home party where Chrisean was denied entry. So that's not the party she was talking about. What Jaidyn was talking about was the party when she had pulled up and they was finna, I think when they had the kids there, like when Blueface first came home. So the party that you guys are thinking of, I believe, is this party. Hold on. I'm gonna pull it up because I remember we talked about it yesterday. The party with Whack 100. Right here. So the party I think that Jaidyn's talking about was this party. So Chrisean pulled up the Blueface's coming home party, but was denied entry. We're talking about his welcome home party. So when they came through and they all brought the kids, that's what she was referring to. But we're gonna play the footage anyways. Here we go.
Chrisean Rock tried to pull up here tonight. She got ran the fuck up out of here.
Really? You're lying.
What? You gotta remember when I'm on deck, it's a different crowd on deck.
Wait. Did she try to pull up with the Bloods again?
No, what they looking for, they called me this morning. So the Bloods I was with her, Zeus, now they looking for her. Because the bitch told them that she gave Blueface dude's mama and baby mama address, which is a lie. Because Blue don't talk to the bitch. But the fact that she got a little dude like that, you know, he all on the internet, so now she ain't got that. She really need to get out of LA, bro. She done gets the whole Crip card and the one little blood card who was milking her. Now they didn't turn on her. So I guess tonight she pulls up with a bouquet of roses.
Yeah.
Right? I guess she started.
First off, a bouquet of roses. Welcome to the circus, people. Welcome to the circus. Here we go.
She was gonna walk in with him, but Wax Crew is here. It don't work like that. Chrisean Rock tried to pull up here tonight. She got ran.
All right, so like I said, I showed y'all this yesterday. So they was showing her roaming the streets after being denied Blue's party. I just don't know. What is she doing, bro?
But what the hell, boy?
What is she doing, bro?
But what the hell, boy?
What is she doing? But it's fine. It is what it is. So yeah. And then this Blueface with Navia, this is new girl. I guess he got rid of Hazel. We discussed that too.
Every way.
Oh no, y'all not finna get me with that copyright. So yeah, this Blue with his new girl. I think her name is Navia. So yeah, the party that Jaidyn was referring to was a party with the kids at the arcade. Shout out to Elevate. Was a party with the kids. Let me see where we at. Hold on, I'm finna find it. Here we go, right here. So this is what Jaidyn had to say about that party. Y'all let us know what y'all think in the comment section. And shout out to everybody who watches on the playback. Y'all let us know what y'all think too. Let's get it.
I think, I'm not a doctor. I can't, make no educated guess about that. I just, from what I saw, because I was there that day, I think that there's more things that she should be worried about than me, him, her new nigga, her next show. There's many things she should be worried about besides all of that. And I think she should rearrange her focus. That's my only advice. And that's just me being nice. Just rearrange her focus. Like,
all right, so she says she got to rearrange her focus on herself instead of everything else. Let's see what the comments say. Comments say Jaidyn's really solid for this because there's so much more she could say. Heavy on the suffering. I don't know. I feel like she was respectful as hell the way she answered that. We've been saying she's not going to listen. She going to take it as Jaidyn bashing her. The fact that Rock goes the way she goes just be cracking me up. Here we go.
Not everything is about, I'd rather be broke and my kids are happy than be rich and my kids are miserable.
Yeah.
Or, suffering.
Yeah, that's the thing that fucks me up. I like avoid those posts on Instagram because if I see it, I just want to keep.
It's hard to watch.
I don't want to see it.
It's hard to watch, especially if you're a mother, like a very caring mother at that. Like when you actually see everything for what it is, like it's. I
feel like it's a bit extreme. We're gonna deep dive, but this the party, guys. So this the party, like I said. So it was at the arcade. Okay, we got it. So it wasn't a recent party. It was a party at the arcade when Blueface first came home. Here we go. And yeah, everybody addressing the elephant in the room. If Chrisean has STD, we're gonna call him a STID. We're gonna call him a STID, okay? For now on, we call STDs on this show STIDs, okay? So if Chrisean has a STID, that means Jaidyn has it too because she went back with Blueface. Yeah, bro, it's tough, bro. That's why, like Lil Wayne say, I got my dick on a barricade, okay, bro? I got my dick on a barricade because I'm scared of you people. I like to take care of my health. Look at your boy. Look at your boy. I got to take care of my health, and I got to show my face every day. Imagine if I get something on my lips. Y'all going to be sitting there looking at me like this, bro. What the hell? So, yeah, I got to take care of myself. Here we go.
What's your baby gonna do when you grow up? All that shit you talking about. Okay. Real shit. Okay. Okay. Okay.
John, get your trash. Yes, he is. He's very beautiful. He's very beautiful. He's amazing. Who said?
I ain't gonna lie to y'all. You know who's very beautiful? Carlissa, but I digress. Shout out to the chat. Chat said Jaidyn stay trying to throw shade and she's the problem for me. So yeah, y'all comment team Chrisean or team Jaidyn. Let us know whose side you're on. Let's get it.
Bro, stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. You hide behind this guy. You know why? You know why you
know why? Oh, shut up. Play date over.
All right, and y'all remember how that went. Here we go.
You know, I'm not a doctor. I can't, make no educated guess about that. I just, from what I saw, because I was there that day, I think that there's more things that she should be worried about than me, him, her new nigga, her next show. There's many things she should be worried about besides all of that. And I think she should rearrange her focus. That's my only advice. And that's just me being nice.
And we're going to deep dive. Before we deep dive back into that video, shout out to the Rock Tards. It was a bit more that I had to play. I'm trying to see because it was a different video that somebody sent us too. And I'm just going through the videos before I deep dive that people had sent us right here. It was this one right here. They said she broke down a situation where she had to pull up on Chrisean and Blue and Carlissa because she wasn't aware that Chrisean would be around her children. Specifically in this video, it says that Jaidyn Alexis says Chrisean would never be around her kids alone. Let us know what you think in the comments, people. Let's get it.
He was communicating to his mom that he wanted all his kids to be there and that the baby mamas wouldn't be a part of it. Okay. So I was completely fine with that because I was like, cool, I don't have to deal with him or the troll. You know what I mean? Like, let the kids go do whatever, and that's fine. And I let that happen. The kids go see their dad, and I guess they end up at the house and before they go to the arcade, and the bitch pops up. At this point, I don't know that the bitch is there at the house because all I would have wanted was like the respect to be like, hey, so-and-so is going to be here if you want to be here. Because they all know I don't want her around my kids if I'm not present.
Right.
Yeah, because she might turn around and lash out. She might tweet, bro. To be honest, she might tweet. But, yeah, I mean, shit, you know they did that for the drama. And shout out to the chat. Somebody said Chrisean's own sister says she had an infected canal. That's a disease. That's not funny. That wasn't funny. I got uncomfortable, so I laughed because I was like, I don't know what to say. But here we go.
Because clearly she's like a liability.
But what do you think that she would actually do to the
I don't
kids?
trust her. The way she talks ill about my kids, about Blue, about her own kid, like, I don't know, like, are you going to put bleach in their food? Are you going to put glass in their food?
Whoa.
Are you going to not if Journey runs out the house and maybe she's in the driveway, you're not going to watch her across the street. Like, you know, it's shit like that. Like, she seems like the type that would let something accidentally happen to my kid. And I just would rather, if she's going to be present, I want to be present around my children.
Whew, that was heavy. That was heavy. Yeah, we're going to deep dive. Hold on.
Because to be honest, I would respect the fact if I was around somebody that I hated and they wanted to be around their kid, no problem. You get me?
Because
I just wasn't comfortable with it.
Like, I understand that you are living in a world that is quite disconnected from the real world, but over here in the real world, if we were split up, the amount of scrutiny that you would be putting on any girl that would ever be around our kid would be so, like, Chrisean would not even get in the door to have the interview about being around my kid ever, and a girl that is literally 10 times more qualified than Chrisean also probably would not make it.
Like, no, first things first, let's just stop right here, okay? First off, we're not condoning any bullying or violence. At the end of the day, everybody has their own side, guys. There is no right answer or wrong answer, all right? Don't take it personal, okay? Nobody take it personal. At the end of the day, this the show, people, okay? This the show. On my page, you feel me? On my page, we can all disagree to agree. For example, the reason why I cover this topic so much is because I've been in certain situations. And the reason why I've been in these situations is mistakes I made in the past. So I don't judge nobody. You know, we saying, you know, like I said, we do the show from a dark humor perspective. So we gonna troll, we gonna laugh at the shit past that. Everybody keep cool, bro. Everybody keep cool. Say your piece. Don't be shy. Let us know what you think in the comments. There is no right answer, okay? There are wrong answers, but there is no right answer. Let's get it.
I'm worried about, like, oh, would this person cuss around my kid or say something that I wouldn't want? But your role components as a mom.
She's going to walk in with a blunt hanging out her mouth, saying the F word.
So you're worried about actual, like, she's like, I'm
actually concerned about the safety of my kids when she is around. Yes, I am because you can't, if I'm not there, and just because the bitch is like, she literally, and it's not like I'm saying anything that's not, anybody doesn't know. Something is clearly wrong with her. Yeah. You know? And I don't want you around my kids, period. And I've made that clear to everybody involved. She knows it, he knows it, the mom knows it. And it's not up for debate. He was
okay, so that's what Jaidyn had to say. So we gonna deep dive. Yeah, it's tough, bro, because I mean, I don't know, it's tough. It's just like you can't say that in the same breath. You know, he's been with you, so there got to be a little bit of something wrong with you too. You dig? Here we go. And shout out to the chat. Somebody said Blue's never been to the doctor. Okay, let me start from the top. Team Jaidyn, because I'm a real mother and not a thirsty maniac. Okay, I hear you. Somebody said Chrisean fans are unhinged. I pay them dust. Somebody said Blue has never been to the doctor with Junior, so he wouldn't know anything specifically about his medical conditions. Somebody said by a show of hands here, who would let Chrisean keep their kids? Yeah, I'm gonna be real. I wouldn't let nobody keep my kids, but I'm very territorial. I don't trust people out here in these streets. I feel like it's Looney Tunes all over out here in these streets. Let me see. So we gonna go to TikTok. We had a deep dive on what she said about her advice to Chrisean. Hold up, 1 second.
My name's Derek. I'm an 8-year paralegal, and I want to explain something that most people don't understand. Civil conspiracy.
Hold on,
when a
1
group
second.
of people work together to target someone, that's not drama. That's civil conspiracy. Civil conspiracy means that two or more.
All right, I don't know why God felt the need to show us this. Jaidyn Alexis, Chrisean, Adam 22. No pun intended, because I'm Black Adam. All right, so damn, it's a lot. Let me see. So right here, hold up. Y'all let us know what y'all think. Let's deep dive. Let's get it, people.
hard on her sometimes, and then like, damn, was I soft enough? You know, and that's what I'm thinking about. I'm not thinking about like all the other things that everyone else is pointing out. Well, you whatever, you know, like all the comments are gonna say, well, you do all this stuff. It's like, I'm not worried about that right now. Like, I'm worried about like her everyday interactions. She's so excited
because
to
they take that forever.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
I think you guys are both amazing moms. To be totally
Thank
real.
you. I appreciate
I mean, from what I can tell of you, with her, I see it every single day, day in, day out. So I'm 100% sure. But you seem like a really, really good mom too. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
And Sam is nodding over there too. Sam is in agreement.
Shout out to Sam Snapped it, man.
But okay, so what is it like dealing with like constantly seeing these clips of Chrisean / Blueface's alleged baby just out here in the world, not looking like he's doing too good, to say the least.
Now, first things first, we'll stop right there. Like I said, y'all answer the poll and hit the like button. Let us know what you think in the comment section. Now, I wouldn't say that the baby's not doing too well. I'm gonna say there's stuff that needs to be worked on, but I mean, the baby's a baby. Now, when it comes to developing and where he's at, you know, where he's supposed to be at, yeah, of course there's things that has to be worked on, but you know, no, you feel me, the way I feel, no kid slander, no junior slander, you feel what I'm saying? I don't do that type of shit. Shout out to the kids, man. We don't do that type of shit. So we not here to say nothing bad about the kids. We're only here to uplift the children. You know, the kids of America are our precious cargo. I say that all the time on this show. Let's continue.
It's
a dark situation.
I think, I'm not a doctor. I can't, make no educated guess about that. I just, from what I saw, because I was there that day, I think that there's more things that she should be worried about than me, him, her new nigga, her next show. There's many things she should be worried about besides all of that. And I think she should rearrange her focus. That's my only advice, and that's just me being nice. Just rearrange your focus. Like, not everything is about, I'd rather be broke and my kids are happy than be rich and my kids are miserable.
Yeah.
Now that's bars. That's bars. The question is, would you rather be broke and happy or rich and miserable? That's a good question, bro. That's a good question. Besides the point, yeah, I mean, when it comes to the kids, man, it's tough, man. Kids remember shit, like whether or not you realize that your kids are going to remember how you treat them and how you took care of them and raised them. Like, I have a lot of memories from my childhood that if I was to tell my parents, they'd be shocked that I still remember. I'm talking about way back jit days when I was young, a youngin' just mobbing through these streets, trying to figure it out, going to these places, just doing what I did. Here we go.
Or, suffering.
Yeah, that's the thing that fucks me up. I like avoid those posts on Instagram because if I see it, I just want to keep.
It's hard to watch.
I don't want to see it.
It's hard to watch, especially if you're a mother, like a very caring mother at that. Like when you actually see everything for what it is, like it's like your kid doesn't need to be in every situation. I don't know. Not my kids won't be in every situation.
I mean,
and I agree with believe it or not, I don't really agree too much. I'm on my side. I'm on the Blac Pill side. I agree with Keish. Keish said Blueface made both females a clown to the world. They shouldn't have been beefing with each other. Yeah, I'm of the opinion if you have multiple baby mothers, y'all supposed to be a village at that point and figure it out. I know everybody don't want to be friendly, but I mean, the reality of the situation is y'all probably still sleeping with the same man. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it. And then on top of that, it's like, why be beefing for the rest of life when y'all can make money together and stack this paper? And I mean, there was a point in time I remember where Chrisean wanted to like squash the beef with Jaidyn, but I think she had went too far. Like she said too much shit, and Jaidyn was like, "No, I'm not going." Here we go.
I look at her and maybe to some extent where we will put in so much time and effort into like researching private schools, going to, events at private schools, doing, searching and asking the AI a million different questions about like, oh, we want our kid to, maybe our kid doesn't seem like she's 100% where she should be reading wise. So let's get this app on our phone so we can work on reading every day, etc. Like she takes the
ain't nothing wrong
initiative with that. But that's what I'm saying is like, she'll go so hard to make her kid have a 1% chance at being a little bit ahead of other kids her age.
Ain't nothing wrong with a little slow reading,
right?
Or you miscalculating the decimal and all that shit. Like, should I do it?
But I'm just
sometimes
saying, like,
I'm fucking up on words and numbers too. Shit,
Yeah. Like I said, shout out to all the parents. Yeah, if you got kids, your job as a parent, in my humble opinion, is to find a way to give your kids a chance to put their best foot forward. So you feel me? I always talk about nepotism on the show too. We discussed like LeBron, Bronny, and all that kind of stuff. Like I said, the entertainment industry people. And yeah, I have no problem when I see people put their family ahead and give their family a chance to thrive out here in these streets, okay? Like their kids and shit like that. Because it's hard, bro. And whether or not you realize it, like you don't really realize it till you hit like 25, 26. But from the moment you hit 18, like you're an adult, bro, your competition is everybody from 18 up until whenever they retire. That's your competition, whether or not you're aware. Here we go.
There's nothing wrong with learning problems or there's nothing wrong with that.
You know, I feel like.
And I wonder, I don't know if she's actually taken, and y'all can let us know in the chat if she's actually taken, I don't know if Chrisean's ever taken Junior to the actual doctor to figure out if he has any issues. Let me see. Hold on. Here we go.
You think that Blueface would try to
I wouldn't leave Lena in a room with him by himself.
Okay, that's weird. Hold on, let me see what this comment said right here. So I don't speak ill on kids when it comes to parenting. I'ma read you down because these kids didn't ask to be here. Facts. Yeah, that's true. One thing about it is, you know, the kids didn't ask to be here, so you gotta be mindful of what you do, bro. Kids didn't ask to be here. You gotta put your kids forward and put your kids first. Kids over everything. Let's get it.
November. We don't talk since July, and I did reach out to him several times on the app, the little jail app that you messaged him on. I did reach out only because I was like, hey.
So in this clip specifically, from what I think, if I'm not mistaken, she was discussing why her and Blue kind of fell out when Blue was in the penitentiary, right? Here we go.
You didn't call Journey on her birthday. Like, you good? Are we, like, what's the issue? Like, there should be no issue between me and you that you don't call her. You get what I'm saying? That was my problem. And I reached out. There was no response. I sent pictures. There was no response. So I was like, okay, well, maybe he's mad about something. I don't know. And to be honest, I don't care. I did my part. So. And
you gotta be pretty mad to not talk to your baby mama in jail, because like jail's got to be so boring.
And like, I genuinely didn't do anything to him. Yeah. Like, you know, like, so I just didn't do anything to him. So I was just like, weird. Okay, don't talk to me then. And then leading up to, his mom was in communication with him about like the whole link up after, like when he gets out, like what are we gonna do? And I was just kind of like, I don't know if it's my place anymore to go. You know what I mean? And I just didn't feel like it was. I wanted the kids to be there though. He was communicating to his mom that he wanted all his kids to be there and that the baby mamas wouldn't be a part of it. Okay. So I was completely fine with that because
shout out to Big Bang. Big Bang said, she said nothing is wrong with Junior, so that lets me know no. And we got Elevate. Elevate said yes, she has, and he's in therapy. I'm just like, bro, my whole thing is like, so where, like, because you know I've always told y'all like they're playing with the internet. So what we see on the internet is not entirely what it is. So I'm not gonna say they cool, but like for example, if Chrisean cool with her family, I don't really know if she cool with her family like that, because you know I see all the stuff with Tasiki and all this kind of stuff. Excuse me, but I will say it's like, okay, so you know, like who takes Junior to therapy and when does it happen? You know, is my whole question. Shout out to Elevate. Elevate says she don't show the internet because it won't stop the hate and people believe what they want to believe and rather look at fake narratives online. Bars, I believe it. I respect it. Yeah, I mean, I started the show earlier by saying no matter what you do, guys, people are going to have something to say, so just do you at the end of the day. Past that, we have to admit the only issue with Chrisean is when it came to the hate with Junior, you know, that was a cataclysmic effect from her past, I wouldn't say experiences, but the way she was acting, like how she was doing the drinking and the smoking and all that. And we covered that yesterday. We could cover it again, but here we go.
Like, cool, I don't have to deal with him or the troll. You know what I mean? Like, let the kids go do whatever, and that's fine. And I let that happen. The kids go see their dad, and I guess they end up at the house and before they go to the arcade, and the bitch pops up. At this point, I don't know that the bitch is there at the house. Because all I would have wanted was like the respect to be like, hey, so-and-so is going to be here if you want to be here. Because they all know I don't want her around my kids if I'm not present. Beginning of November.
Okay, so let me see. Let me look up real quick, Chrisean. Let me see. This Chrisean therapy. Hold on. Chrisean therapy Junior. Let's see. This is a day ago.
Yeah, shit. And it's annoying as fuck because it's like I didn't like being praised at one point. At point I was depressed from like being an artist because I got conviction every time I went on stage, so I'll get drunk and stuff, like just to maintain that feeling of I'm doing a job. But then I always felt weird because when I go to church, we're praising God and the person that's on stage is praising God. So to see me stand on a stage, it kind of looked like an altar for real to me.
Okay, so this is just a compilation of bullshit. Like I said, this is when Blueface spoke on Junior's disability. Here's what Blue had to say about it.
Child is born, and you know, when you look at the pictures and the videos, it somewhat appears that there's some disability going on. Is that true?
You know what? There is no disability. The only disability is her.
Huh.
She's not how can I say this? She's not like into it enough. You know what I mean?
Like being a mom.
So the things you normally do with kids, and you know how they start off walking and talking, it's a build up to that, and it takes a lot of you walking and talking to them.
Okay.
And that's where she's like not doing enough at.
Now what I will say real quick, yeah, I mean, kids is a serious responsibility, people. That's the reason why I ain't got none yet, right? I got my dog, that's about it. You gotta like really put your time into your kids, bro. Like what you put in is what they're gonna get out, if that makes sense. Shout out to Elevate. Many other parents in this world, but does that make them a terrible parent? What will it stop if the information was put out there? People stuck on the hate. Oh yeah, for sure. What I will say is, like I said, I don't know whether or not she's doing her necessary steps as a mother. All I need to know is the baby safe, and is the baby being taken care of and raised properly? Here we go.
Because he can see, he can stand.
Okay.
He can move. He's very agile. He's very mobile.
He talks.
He doesn't talk. He makes noises and stuff. You know, you can tell like if you put the time into it.
And real quick, you know, Blueface came out of penitentiary, you know, much more mature. So I want to say real quick, shout out to Blueface. You feel me? Cause you know everybody be trolling on the net. You know, we have like this a real serious conversation. Like all the bullshit aside, you feel me? So this is a real serious conversation. Like I said, kids are the future of America. At least the kids in America are. Shout out to the rest of the migrants and the essays and all that, and all the other people, the immigrants. But I'm saying, yeah, the kids. You know, the kids is important. So the fact that he can have this serious conversation, you know, I respect it. I respect it. Here we go.
Doing enough at.
All right, because a lot of people think
he can see, he can stand.
Okay.
He can move. He's very agile. He's very mobile.
He talks.
He doesn't talk. He makes noises and stuff. You know, you can tell like if you put the time into it, it'll happen. But if you don't, it's not gonna happen for any baby, gang. Like if you have a baby and you leave him in the stroller all day, or you just leave him, you're not as intuitive and tender. You're not putting on these kid shows and things for him to see and hear kids, and any child's gonna be behind.
Right, because people think it's fetal alcohol syndrome, FAS.
He doesn't have any of that.
He doesn't have that.
He had a hernia at the bottom of his balls.
Right.
Which obviously messed with his mobility early on.
Yeah.
You know, but that got taken care of. So that's the only thing I could say that would need, that would slow his mobility down, you know, if he's had something that he can't.
Like I said, you know,
sit down.
Like I said, having the kids is a serious responsibility. That's why I say respect to Blue, because you could tell he's you feel me? You could tell he uncomfortable in a conversation. If that's his child, you know that's his child. You feel me? So you know, you could tell he's uncomfortable by the way he's responding to the questions. But I'm happy that he able to, you know, do what it does. Past all the bullshit, you know, all the gang banging and all the other shit that we talk about, the dead homies. You know, Chrisean and her beefs, Jaidyn, whatever she got going on, you know, all them other girls. Yeah. Like I said, the kids come first.
Care of. So that's the only thing I could say that would need, that would slow his mobility down, you know, if he's had something that he can't sit down properly, he can't, you know, for XYZ amount of time.
All right, let me see. I want to look up what fetal alcohol syndrome is. This way back when Tasiki had confirmed that Junior was being taken into CPS custody and she's trying to get custody of him. Now I don't know whether or not that's true, but I do know we had Tasiki going off on Chrisean, and we discussed that yesterday. I'm gonna show y'all this and we're gonna play that clip.
Sources, I asked sources that's actually in front of me that we tapped into what's going on with my family, and it was like, oh yeah, I heard that's true. And I'm like, that ain't true. As soon as I seen that some CPS guy, I never even met her child. Yeah, I never met her. The same
This a old, real quick,
to me.
real quick. This a old, just so y'all know, this an old piece of footage right now, so don't turn up on me. This is just old.
When Chrisean was getting eggs thrown at her when we was on that sprint, and me and her was just arguing before they opened those doors and they started throwing eggs at her. That same instinct to protect your fucking people, protect your loved one. The same instinct came in when I seen that comment sitting right there like 2-3 hours ago when I was getting out of bed. I was like, oh, I started calling people. Is it really happening? And then mind you, everybody know that I'm booked all the way up until October as of right now. I'm taking, mind you, my children are good. My children are perfectly good. You hear me, Brandon? They're perfectly fine. The first thing I thought of was, how am I going to put Junior with my children and make sure I still get the bag, but make sure he's good? Because Queen and Michael is good. You hear me? I'll make sure he's, that just kicked in. I never met him. Me and her got the worst situation. My heart still was like racing like a motherfucker when I seen that. And I was asking everybody that kind of could know, hey, is this really true? I felt the same.
All right, so like I said, that's in the past. Boom, let's move to the future. Hold up. Let me pull up Instagram 1 second. Let me pull up Instagram 1 second. Here we go. Boom. All right, so we're going to pull up Instagram. Let me see. You know, Trump going crazy. Let me see. So Tashiki had went off on Chrisean right here. So she had went off on Chrisean, Summer. She said Summer, Chrisean, and Tommy need to take their meds and says that they broke. Fast forward. Let's get it.
I don't need no more slap.
Oh, shit.
Medicine. She need medicine along with the other bitches. She need medicine. Chrisean need medicine. Summer need medicine. Tommy need medicine. They all need medicine. You can clearly see.
Oh, she did that.
I don't argue with liars, manipulators, murderers, and just bad people. I don't argue with them. Oh, and munchers.
Hold up. What you mean? What you mean murderers?
But what the hell, boy?
Excuse me.
She's a pussy muncher. So I think that's why she go around lying on people, because it's like when you are a pussy muncher, it's like, you ever seen like a man that like cheats on his wife and he accuses her of cheating because he's a cheater? He's only accusing her of cheating because he's a cheater. That's what Summer is. Summer and shit, they accuse people of shit because that's what they are.
Tommy said, I remember my first mansion in 2018. LOL, been UPN ever since. I know the feeling. Who gonna tell her she needs it too? I mean, you need medicine too. All you bitches crazier than a motherfucker. I think she's speaking on Tommy off Martin. Either way, I fucks with Sean and some real ones. Didn't you have your sister? ... Never mind. Let me go on in here and check my laundry. You better humble yourself before you end up sharing brokenness with them. Girl, you need medicine is giving. You got cool back with Chrisean to get back on baddies and do appearances because your money was drying up. Y'all all the apple from the same tree. You need medicine right along with them. Well, broke or not, you definitely did what Chrisean said you did. Address that. Yeah. Here we go.
I just had to sit back. My fine rich ass had to sit back and realize, like, what would make these people say, oh, that's because what you are. You thought you had a friend. Summer don't need no more slaps. Summer
Hold
need
up.
medicine. You pussy munchers, you dirty murderers, bitches, you bitches is going to jail. I don't argue with bitches like that. You bitches is going to jail. If you're a liar and a murderer, you know you're going to jail. It's catching up to you. Look at y'all life. Look at y'all teeth. Y'all understand God is spreading the teeth because he said you're lying through your teeth? I can do this shit all day. Like, you bitches can't even do no lawsuit. Let's talk about it. Bitches is broke. Broke. Management. When I sent that $10,000 off, what'd they say? Bitches is broke. Bitches is broke. Management. Management. Are you still in the house? House so fucking big, bitch. Can't even find my manager, ho. Bitches is broke. The fuck?
Well, she said her piece. All right, she said her piece. All right, let's get it.
You pussy munchers.
All right, so somebody said carpet muncher. Isn't that what you? Well, I'm not gonna say that one, but that was crazy. I'm not gonna say that one, but yeah, I'm not gonna say that one. Demonic. Everybody crashing out over the bag. Raise and return while the puppet master securing millions with his future baby mama. Shout out to what's this ninja name? Shout out to Lemmy. Shout out to Lemmy. But yeah, like I said, so that's what's going on that side of town. You know, main thing, this is what Jaidyn had to say about Chrisean. We're gonna get up on out of here after this. Here we go.
I think, I'm not a doctor. I can't, make no educated guess about that. I just, from what I saw, because I was there that day, I think that there's more things that she should be worried about than me, him, her new nigga, her next show. There's many things she should be worried about besides all of that. And I think she should rearrange her focus. That's my only advice. And that's just me being nice. Just rearrange your focus. Like, not everything is about, I'd rather be broke and my kids are happy than be rich and my kids are miserable.
Yeah.
Or,
hey, she made good points. You feel me? She made good points. Just so we're clear, everything you guys hear is allegedly and for social media purposes, social media commentary only. None of this is real, guys. We're just all speculating here. Here we go.
Suffering.
Yeah, that's the thing that fucks me up. I like avoid those posts on Instagram because if I see it, I just want to keep.
It's hard to watch.
I don't want to see it.
It's hard to watch, especially if you're a mother, like a very caring mother at that. Like when you actually see everything for what it is. Like I think I'm not a doctor. I can't.
What's your baby gonna do when he grow up?
Outgrow all that shit you talking about.
Okay.
And she said the baby gonna outgrow all that shit you talking about. Yeah, like I said, this crazy people. This is real life, guys. This is real life. Welcome to the circus. Yeah. It's real life people. Here we go.
Okay. John, get your trash. Yes, he is. He's very beautiful. He's amazing.
Who said he was?
You the one call your own son.
Nigga, shut up. Y'all keep, bro. Stop playing with me. You hiding behind.
Yeah, gentlemen, be careful who you had kids with, bro. For real, dog. For real. Here we go.
Guys, you know what?
Oh, shut up. Play date over.
Yeah, man. Hey, man, the West Coast, man. That's the West Coast. I'm in the South right now with it. Hey, man, shout out to everybody that tuned in, man. That's it for tonight's show, Ninja. Yes, sir. Past that, y'all let us know what y'all think, man. Comment Team Chrisean or Team Jaidyn. I'm Team Blueface, baby. Yeah, all right.
Daddy, am I your baby?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let me see. Quick updates. Yeah, man. Hey, man, we got the clothes coming out, man. Them clothes coming soon. Y'all know what it is. Check out the music. We dropping some new music soon as well. I've been posting Take You Home. Y'all go stream Take You Home. Past that, my clothes, like I said, y'all can check out the website, The Garden of Bee. I got the clothes coming in the mail. When they come through, y'all gonna start seeing me wear them. Past that, y'all let us know what y'all think in the comment section. And shout out to everybody watching the playback. Y'all let us know what it is too, man. Shout out to you if you tuned in. You are the resistance. You are the core. Shout out to the Adams and Eves, man. I'm back in here tomorrow. You dig? Deuces.